everyone, Cesar here with more nostalgic Final Fantasy IV The After Years. I guess not so much nostalgic as it is really new. We ended last week with Edge's tale of running from the mysterious woman in the basement of Babel Tower. With Edge, Zangetsu, Izeu, Tsukinoa, Zangetsu, and Gecko. I don't think I remember. And we ran into Rydia and Luca again. Today, however, we will be starting off with Porom's tale. The Vanished Lunar Whale. As the lunar whale sets off from the dragon's mess towards the new moon, monsters suddenly pour out of the Devil's Road. Realizing the danger, the Elder Mysidia orders Porom to visit Mount Ordeals and find the reclusive dragoon who once served Baron with pride. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Yes, sir. I could have sworn she had grown up. White Mage of Mysidia, Porom. Where is Palom? Oh, not again. So there I was on the slopes of Mount Ordeals, facing down the fiery hordes, when I cast an awesome blizzard and... Thwack. Ow! How many times are you gonna be late to training? The Elder is really angry. How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sticks into that thick skull of yours? You have a great deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tello was. 2 more hours of spell conscription for you. He does not look overly upset about this. Aw, not again. You've only yourself to blame, you know. Forget this. I've had enough of this stupid training. Palom! What a troublesome one. Please allow me to go after him, Elder. She didn't even wait for an answer. She just kind of ran off. I have to drag him back after the Elder gets any angrier. Palom? I saw him running like his life depended on it just now. And they really go back in time for Porom's tale. The Elder has decreed the Devil's Road to be sealed. Here's 300 gil. I thought Palom had finally decided to act his age. Now I see just how wrong I was. We'll visit with Palom there in a sec. Let's see what we can buy. Let me guess. Palom's up to no good yet again. Right? My dream is to become a white mage someday, just like Queen Rosa. And once that wish comes true, maybe I'll find my own Cecil to sweep me off my feet. That's lovely. You need to learn how to be happy with just yourself. Hello there, Porom. What's wrong? That's not a very sweet-looking face you have there. That's... what? Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not going to start my training all over again. No way. Hide and seek time. Even if he is just a kid, a normal person like me could never understand what goes through the head of a genius like Palom. Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not gonna start my training all over again. No way. Alright. I figured they'd give him a different line, but apparently not. There's only so many places in this town this kid could hide. Uh-huh. You're better than this, Porom. I thought you wanted to be a great sage like Tella. Fine. You're right. You win. You look like you have something on your mind, boy. Look, Elder, you may not be aware of this, but my skills have developed much more than you think. Porom! Is that so? There's nothing else for you to learn. Is that what you're trying to say? Come on, Elder. You know just as well as I do how powerful we really are. Hold your tongue, Porom. You think so too, right, Porom? Without us, Cecil would never have made it anywhere near Mount Ordeals. We've grown so much since the journey that we took. Haven't you realized that, Elder? I suppose you have a point. I know I do, because I'm going to become a sage, just like old man Tella. Tella, you say? Then you have a long way to go, Porom. Growth is not something gained on your own. It is the product of all of the people you meet along the way, from Cecil and Tella to everyone else around you. I already know that, Elder. I don't need you to tell me. It is a simple thing to say, but I forbid you from leaving Mysidia. It is still too soon for you. Too soon? Well, when's it not gonna be too soon? When you truly understand the words I have spoken. Can I go out and travel the world once I do? Once you do? Yes. Alright! I'll be out of here in a flash. Cecil and the others better be ready for me. Porom! Are you sure you meant to tell him that, Elder? Of course. The meetings and partings one experience in life help to strengthen the self. Yes, Elder. And I'm sure you would like to hit the road yourself someday, Porom. What? It is written on your face, plain as day. Oh. Porom's Tale, the Vanished Lunar Whale. Several years later. On board. Ah, finally! I'm off on my quest to become a sage. What made you want to visit Capo first? 'Cause it's Tella's homeland, of course. What did you think? That's all? What do you mean, that's all? Don't you understand anything? Huh? The title of sage isn't something to be obtained, it's something that's granted to you. Yeah, that's right. I knew that already. Then who do you think grants something like that to you? The Elder, right? No. The people of the world do. What? Nobody's gonna call you a sage just because you've learned black and white magic. You have to throw away your own wishes and ambitions, Porom, and learn to use your magic to benefit the whole world, not just yourself. Pfft, that goes without saying, Porom. Are you sure you know? Well, that's the way Tella was, wasn't it? You're right. Tella traveled around the world with the Elder himself long ago, just like we're doing right now. Wow, really? I knew it! Eventually, the Elder returned to Mysidia and devoted his life to protecting the world through his magic. Tella, meanwhile, continued his travels for years afterward, using his power for the good of all mankind. How long did he do that for? Oh, at least decades. Ugh, that long? And at the end of his journey, he decided to settle down in Kaipo, where Anna was born. Huh, I didn't know that. Of course, it'll probably take longer for you than it did for him. Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm in this for the long haul. Kaipo has docks? This is new. Whew, finally! What are you complaining about? You slept practically the entire way. We have a long way to Kaipo, don't we? It's in the middle of this huge Damsian desert in front of us. So we should rest up while we can, you know? Convenient excuse. Twin cast. Max level. Let's see. Didn't he start with an ice rod as an adult? That's kind of weird. Alright, we're going to save here just so I don't have to go through all that again. Should the not so impossible happen. Wow, it's Kaipo. We're here. What should we do first? Let's take it easy for now. But you've just spent days resting on that ship. Oh, quit complaining. What's the big deal? This is the oasis town of Kaipo, the only settlement in all of the Damsian desert. My, you certainly are a young pair of travelers. Make sure you don't come down with desert fever, okay? Don't tell me what to do. I'll come down with desert fever if I want to. Welcome! This guy sells horrible items. Horrible loot. I tell you. The Pass to Miss is still closed off, you know. It's giving me one serious headache. You're awfully small to be traveling so far away from home. Do take it easy while you're here. How do you know where I'm from, lady? They say a girl who once fell ill here has become Queen of Baron. I'm sure she's a sight to behold nowadays. You fucking pervert. Rumor has it that a 10-legged beast lurks inside the underground waterway. Welcome. Nothing's better. Of course a 10-legged beast lurks in the waterway. As long as we don't have any more war, I don't see why Kaipo can't become a great city like any other. Well, you kinda gotta build shit. We'll worry about that after. That looks important. I guess practicing my synchronized swimming near these graves isn't very appropriate, is it? Sure it is. Tella, the great sage, rests in this desert oasis together with his beloved daughter Anna. The old man's grave. Well, don't just stand there. Offer your respects to him. Tell him, may you be happy together with Anna for all eternity, and may you guide us with your infinite wisdom, especially Porom. He really needs it. Hey, old man. Guess it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I'm finally here. I came to visit your homeland and everything. I hope you're watching over me, Tella, because someday I'm gonna be a sage, just like you. Pelham, is this why you wanted to come to Kaipo? I just thought I'd check up on the old man first, you know? Anna, daughter of the great and gentle sage, rests in this desert oasis surrounded by eternal love. I didn't realize Anna was here as well. Anna, the woman Edward loved with all his heart. She must have been a nice lady. Maybe kind of like our mom. Anna, I witnessed in person the grace and profound love you possess within. May you rest in peace alongside Tella for all time. Sometimes I wonder if I, too, have a chance to become a woman like you, a woman who knew how to love more deeply than anyone else. Nope, Porom, not possible. What? Nothing. Right. On to training then. To the underground waterway. If you're looking for Tella's grave, it's right by the water. Really, that's where it literally just came from. King Edward makes regular visits to Tella and Anna's gravesites, you know. I see him there all the time. Alright. So we're gonna find out if I'm gonna get murdered in the underground grave. Or underground grave. Underground cave. Excellent. Victory for Porom and Porom. Basically, Porom and Porom are the only characters in Final Fantasy IV that originally had a band. Oh, there we go. There, now she can kick butt too. Tent. This must be the place. The bridge where Tella and Cecil first met. What's wrong? Nah, it just struck me. I'm really walking down this path, aren't I? I'm gonna be a sage if I keep this up. Stop thinking about superfluous things in the middle of training. Ambush this time, alright. How much HP do they need to level? What level are they? 10. Pretty sure they were like level 30 something when I left them last time. Almost level 40. Hell, when I fought Cagnazo, Palom knew Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Firaga. Seems to have forgotten his own spells since then. Gotten weaker. He de-leveled. What they don't tell you is that the leveling system in this is similar to Final Fantasy XI's originally. I don't know if it's the same in that game actually, but when you die in FF11 you lose the XP. And back in the day you could actually... Hey, you cast re-raise, interesting. Anyway, when you died in FF11 you could actually de-level. So that's what happened to Palom and Porom. They just died a bunch of times and... Oh, so much for re-raise. Yeah, there we go, level 11. It's kind of funny that he learned Pig. It's like deja vu considering I learned all this stuff for him in his tale when he's older. Wizard hat. Well, this is Porom's tale, so she can have the wizard's hat. Ah, graphical glitches, lovely. Gotta love those graphical glitches. Ow, you sack of shit. Oh, ran away. Okay. Well, let's give her back her... Actually, for the next round, I'll probably just heal with her until everyone's full again. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize this was here. Dry ether. High potion. Phoenix down. That wasn't very exciting. They could have put something cool in there. Oh, that's a huge graphical issue right there. Look at that. It's like we're being engulfed by blackness. This place feels incomplete. And up we go. To this entrance. Alright, now we're in Underground Waterway B2. Now we're fighting undead again. Oh. It's a good thing they're in the back row. Oh, that's quite a bit of EXP. Slam protect, excellent. I feel like I get a lot of ambushes in this game, like more than any other Final Fantasy game. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it, but that's just what it feels like. There we go. Oh, well, 13, excellent. That fight does give like double the XP than any other fight has given us thus far. I guess I think I've only run into 3 fights? 3 different fights here? Roughly. Maiden's Kiss. And this just happens to be one of those fights. Ah, Jubs. A blue job. Can't tell if it's going up or not. I don't think it is. Treasure. And another ether, perfect. And another job. Alright. I suppose now I could use this tent. We have a waxing moon now. What kind is this again? Ah, black magic down. Alright. Gonna make this more difficult for myself, but we'll work it out. Gaia gear. Once again, that's gonna go to Porom. I wonder how strong I need to be beat the 10-legged monster at the end of this place. I'm certain that it is gonna be pretty strong. There. Still good enough to kill all of them, even with a weakened black magic. Hey, another tent. Perfect. Okay, well, I was expecting Porom to go first, but Keth Palom's just a little faster. There we go. These don't hit very hard, though. Oops. Yeah, Porom, level 14. He's got a lot more HP than Palom, actually. Thunder Rod. There we go. That could be dangerous. Yeah, Porom does not know Asuna, and I don't have very many Maiden's Kists. Oh good, strong enough to kill it. Yeah, 2 Toads. Do not like this fight. Too many jobs. Oh, that's great. Supposed to counter and toad me, you sack of shit. What? Alright, so I have to kill those a lot faster, it seems. Ugh. Yeah, 1 damage, critical. Potion. Hello, intrigue. Oh, Hermes sandals. I came all the way for that. Haste is good and all, but no, not fighting this battle. Pack that. Do not have the items to cure jub status should I get jubbed. I do, but I don't have it makes it very hard to beat beat everything if I'm a jab. There you go. Under most circumstances, yes, I would win the game if I were a Jeb. I don't think there's any treasure, but I gotta check just to be sure. A crocodile. This is a new fight. Alligator, my bad. Yay, Porom's level increased finally. And she learned silence. That's just what I needed. Not really. Okay, there's nothing down there. So let's go through this door. And this cave. The massive cave. I think I remember saying that I don't remember it being this big in Final Fantasy IV either. Look, I got another Maiden's Kiss. Perfect. Hello. I forgot to download FF11 last night. I have it started, I just paused it. Nope, I just was really tired and woke up at 12:30 and was like, I should stream. I think Porom's tale starts way back before everyone else's does. Hello, Lilith. Patron warrior. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Take that. You sacks of shit. Oh, I see. Yeah, that'll do it, Wintrig. Oh no, job battle. Alright, before we exit this part of the cave, I'm going to just restart my stream, so join me in a few moments, don't go anywhere.